weren't no rat.
Sell it ourselves. Stupid fucking Haitian.
Look at who decided to stop by. Thought you forgot about me.
Running weed takes time.
That it does, frère.
Can't imagine what it must have been like running people. How many folks you think you got out of Haiti?
I only remember those I could not save.
Bullshit. When I was in country, once in a while we get a chance to evacuate a village before the napalm dropped. Wasn't our SOP, but we still did it. Had a couple close calls when the bombers showed up early. But I remember every single face.
So how many were there?
43? Should have been more, but some folks didn't trust us. Thought we were gonna march them into a shallow grave. Still remember the fear in their eyes.
Nothing motivates quite as well as fear.
Not a damn thing. So out with it. What was your count?
226.
Goddamn.
One boat every night for 10 months. Mostly women and children. The men were either enlisted or disappeared. We had more refugees than we knew what to do with. They didn't always survive the trip, but dying on the bateau running from Papa Doc was better than the alternative.
Dodging Dixie cocksucker sounds like Christmas morning by comparison.
If you would have told me 15 years ago that all this would happen, I would have called you crazy. I believe I die an old man with my family all around me.
Yeah. Not in this life, anyway.
No. Not in this life. Keep bringing in the marijuana, frère. This is our life now. Go to this warehouse. Inside, there's a large stash of our weed. Kill the assholes guarding it and then bring it back. Barclay Mills? Are you kidding me, frère? Cassandra wants it because she will never have to go there. You owe me for this. A word of advice, frère. There is one thing you should never, ever do if Cassandra asks. Poker. Don't ever play in poker. She will leave you with your zozo in your hands and not enough for cab fare. Take my word for it. That boat has everything we need on it. Get the weed back here safely and we stand to make a tidy profit. Everyone keeps bitching about the heat. This is a goddamn Arctic compared to Haiti.
in Tickfall. Just about out of everything.
I'll head your way now.
Anything you want here?
Let me see what you got.
Hope you... Happy with that. See you later.
I'm about to be the worst part of your day. Y'all get over here, I see him!
Shit, he's done for.
You're gonna die today, boy! Shit, he's picking us up! Was that you, asshole? Duck it. There's that fucker.
I need some time.
Tough one. I'll be... Oh, no.
Scared yet? Should have ran when you had the chance. Barney's gonna light your ass up. I'll be over here. Here I come. That fucker's tearing us a new one.
Can't hide from me, boy.
Blow his ass up. Oh. Oh. Ah.
Shit, gotta reload.
Breathe right after him. Guess he's gone. Gonna root you out. One area down. Spotted him!
There's every penny. What's not to love? There's one final stash of guns we need to hit. We get these, and we should be set for good. Due to your party crashing, intel on the inner workings of the Dixie gun-running operation is finally bubbling up to us. My little Confederate canary sang me a tune all about a stash house where their weapons are held before being sold. We can make it ours if you're willing to get your hands dirty. Burke was a destructive force of nature. It's more surprising that he lived this long. I dream of the day when Barclay Mills is a place where others want to live. A day when the air ain't toxic. But until then, we know where to put our trash. Heard about your handiwork with Remy Duval. Now that's how you reveal the truth to this goddamn city. We gon' need every gun and every bullet. Especially that last cache. Vito doesn't need me or anyone else to point out his mistakes. He's trying to make things right, and I'm not about to stand in his way. Just because Marcana's dead doesn't mean you no longer a target. In fact, it makes you the only target of everyone. Emmanuel's working out of the boathouse if you need him.
One car is promised.
That's a big help.
That weren't no rat.
Mr. Marcano's getting tired of your fuck-ups here. You dumb shits are skating on some real thin fucking ice.
We're busting our asses. How about you show some fucking... Enough. Cut him some slack. He's a bit wound up on account of that nigga killing his friends. Mr. Marcano ain't got any reason to be concerned. We'll get this all straightened out.
Good. Show us the goddamn hall.
You're in the wrong place, boy.
Somebody was here.
All's
They
quiet
on
now.
Ain't heard nothing, fellas.
He just dump it right off.
Guess it was nothing.
He one of us.
Let's look this way.
Hit it from the other side.
Gonna plug it.
Hit me while I reload.
Mama's boy.
So, since we're all friendly now, been thinking about the story you told me. How Doucette kidnapped and murdered your sister.
Is that right?
Lived around here most of my life, and one thing I know is if something like that was happening, everyone in the Hollow be talking about it, warning each other.
Are you calling me a liar?
Nah. You might not be telling me the truth, but that don't mean you lying. Just saying, we should be on the level with each other from now on.
It wasn't my sister that was killed. It was my daughter, Caroline. Dixon Mafia was running a still in the creek nearby grandmother's place. She was a religious woman, didn't believe in drinking, so she tore it apart.
And they came looking for blood.
There were 5 or 6 of them. Surrounded the house and... I tried to get Caroline behind the dresser, but I didn't have time. They shot my grandmother out on the porch. I took one to the stomach and was left to die. If I had a gun, my daughter would still be alive. I guarantee you that.
Shit. Listen, Cassandra,
Ain't anybody else protecting us, so we gotta protect ourselves. It's as simple as that. You've surpassed my wildest expectations. Whatever else happens, these weapons will always be used to protect the folk of the Holler. Not gonna deny it. I wanted South Downs, but I respect your decision. Can't fucking believe they threw out the entire goddamn case against Dupree. These are the kinds of things that hit our community in the heart. Makes it damn near impossible to recover from. Scaletta's got some great connects in the smuggling racket. All of them say is good people. And I asked every single one. So who am I to argue? I really need to get a new record player. Got some new LPs the other day. But now I'm stuck listening to the radio. It will take time, but if you try, a manual will open up to you. Be patient.
Got a car here for you.
that's a big help.